Some people in my vicinity did approach me about it because they said they've been trying to get a bus shelter for a long time now, and some seating, and it just nothing has happened. And apparently Kilkee got one, and they're just wondering why there isn't one in Kilrush. So I've contacted the county council about it, and we did a walk about town. I spoke to my colleagues who are physiotherapists and occupational therapists to get their view on it, and we did pick one or two sites that we thought might be appropriate, but apparently it's not that simple. The council have said, so I'm waiting to see what they might come back with as a viable alternative. And I have contacted the National Transport Authority as well, who came back and said that regarding the bus stop in Kilrush, that the power to specify the stopping points on the bus routes are with the county council, and that there can be funding got under the bus stop enhancement programme. And we see as well that the active travel budget also covers bus stop enhancements. So I'd like to see that coming to Kilrush, because the older people here need to be kept independent. They need to be able to come in and socialise and look after their financial affairs, and that's really important for older people, to keep them from elder abuse as well, and to keep them mobile.
And just what happens at present, I'd imagine, because we can see there's a bit, anybody that's familiar with Francis Street will know that it's actually one of the widest streets in the country, as Ian Lynch keeps pointing out to me whenever we speak about it. But number of parking spaces here, large footpath as well, a bit of a distance away, but is that what residents normally do, the public normally do? Do they wait in the footpath across the road?
So what they do is they wait at the footpath outside Turk's Bar, and we have Mr. Turk here outside Turk's Bar, and so there's a high step there, so anybody with a rollator or any kind of a walking age would find it difficult to get down off that step, that high step, the curb, and then they have to walk past, is it about 3 different car parking spaces in front of them and 3 or 4 behind them, to get out to the bus stop, which is just borders the road. So it's not very safe. They do have some cone markers here, bollards, to mark out the space, but it's not ideal at all. And like that, it is in the centre of town, which is what we want for people, but and there's no seating or bus shelter from the elements. But definitely they're out there on the edge of the road by the yellow line, and they're passing car parking spaces to get out to it. So it is quite dangerous.